Trump's defense sought to dismiss the case following his presidential election victory. A sentencing date for Donald Trump's hush money conviction has been set 10 days before the president-elect's inauguration. Judge Juan Merchan issued the bombshell ruling on Friday, ordering Trump to appear in person or virtually for sentencing on January 10. In his ruling, Merchan said he found no legal impediment to sentencing Trump. Judge Merchant wrote that Trump's motions arguing against sentencing are unpersuasive as no compelling factor, consideration, or circumstance submitted demonstrates that imposition of sentence would result in an injustice. Only by bringing finality to this matter will the interests of justice be served, he wrote. Merchant indicated that Trump will not face jail time. In his decision, Merchant wrote that it seemed proper to inform Trump that he was inclined not to impose a prison sentence, acknowledging the court no longer view as a practicable option. In considering the Supreme Court's presidential immunity decision, the judge wrote that an unconditional discharge sentence appeared to be the most viable solution to ensure finality. An unconditional discharge closes a case without jail time, a fine, or probation. The sentencing will come 10 days before Trump is sworn in as the 47th president on January 20. Trump's defense team fought for months with Merchant to dismiss the case after the Supreme Court's immunity ruling and his November presidential election victory. Merchant pushed back Trump's original August 2024 sentencing after the higher court ruled that former presidents are immune from prosecution for some official acts, but no immunity for unofficial acts. However, after Trump's November 5 election win, Judge Merchant paused and indefinitely suspended the sentencing so the defense and prosecution could discuss the case's future. At the same time, Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg's office filed several motions opposing the dismissal of the conviction. Bragg, a Democrat, acknowledged the magnitude of sentencing an incoming president and suggested freezing the proceedings until the conclusion of Trump's second term. Jan Stom. That would have meant sentencing would not occur until January 2029 at the earliest. A jury in Lower Manhattan convicted Trump on May 30, 2024, of 34 felony counts of falsifying business records in an alleged scheme to hide hush money payments to porn star Stormy Daniels. During the 2016 presidential election cycle, Daniels, born Stephanie Clifford, was going to go public with allegations that she had an affair with then-presidential candidate Trump in 2006. But when Trump and his team caught a whiff of Daniels' plans, the real estate tycoon allegedly ordered his personal attorney, Michael Cohen, to pay the adult star $130,000 to suppress the story. After his 2016 presidential election victory, Trump began paying back Cohen through monthly stipends, which he issued as legal services. Trump has vehemently denied having an affair with Daniels. Immediately after his conviction, Trump called the verdict a disgrace and labeled the trial rigged. This was a disgrace. This was a rigged trial by a conflicted judge who is corrupt. This was a rigged trial, a disgrace. Trump fumed at reporters outside a Manhattan courtroom after the May 30, 2024 verdict. The hush money case was the only one of Trump's 4 criminal indictments to go to trial. Since his election win, special counsel Jack Smith has tossed 2 federal cases, one pertaining to Trump's efforts to overturn the 2020 election and another accusing him of storing classified documents at his Mar-a-Lago estate after leaving the White House in 2021. A separate election interference case in Georgia is on hold indefinitely.